Our minds can sometimes be our own worst enemies. Negative thoughts can spiral, leading to anxiety and low mood. These unhelpful thinking patterns, called cognitive distortions, are like warped lenses that twist our perceptions of reality. For instance, black and white thinking makes us see things in extremes, with no middle ground. We're either a success or a failure, with no room for nuance. Catastrophizing is another common distortion. This is when we imagine the worst-case scenario in any situation, no matter how unlikely. A small mistake at work becomes a career-ending disaster in our minds. These distorted thoughts can fuel anxiety and prevent us from enjoying life to the fullest. Recognizing these cognitive distortions is the first step towards challenging them. By becoming aware of these patterns, we can start to question their validity and replace them with more balanced and realistic thoughts. Remember, our thoughts are not facts. They are simply interpretations of events, and these interpretations can be flawed. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, offers practical tools to identify and challenge these negative thought patterns. It is based on the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. Negative thoughts can lead to negative feelings and unhelpful behaviors. CBT helps us understand this connection and provides strategies to break free from these cycles. It teaches us to identify, challenge, and reframe negative thoughts, leading to more positive feelings and healthier behaviors. CBT is not about positive thinking or denying challenges. It is about developing a more balanced and realistic perspective, enabling us to manage life's ups and downs more effectively. CBT is a collaborative process where you work alongside a therapist to develop personalized strategies. It's about equipping you with the skills to become your own therapist, empowering you to manage your mental well-being long after therapy ends. One powerful CBT technique is the thought diary. This involves keeping a record of negative thoughts, the situations that trigger them, the emotions they evoke, and the evidence for and against these thoughts. By putting our thoughts on paper, we can start to examine them more objectively. Another technique is to identify evidence for and against our negative thoughts. Often we focus solely on the evidence that supports our negative beliefs, while ignoring evidence to the contrary. By actively seeking out alternative perspectives, we can challenge the validity of our negative thoughts. Reframing is another key CBT technique. This involves looking at a situation from a different, more balanced perspective. For example, instead of viewing a mistake as a personal failure, we can see it as a learning opportunity. By reframing our thoughts, we can change our emotional responses and behaviors. Mastering your mind is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be times when negative thoughts creep in, but with practice, you can learn to manage them effectively. Remember to be patient and kind to yourself. It takes time and effort to change ingrained thought patterns. CBT provides practical and effective tools to challenge negative thoughts and develop more balanced perspectives. By incorporating these techniques into your daily life, you can break free from unhelpful thinking patterns and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many resources and support systems are available to help you along the way. Embrace the journey and celebrate each step you take towards mastering your mind.